Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can actually use AI to write articles for you that are not just SEO optimized, but actually provide value to your audience, right? Because I've tested out a lot of AI article writers out there, and what all of them have in common is the fact that they just are SEO optimized. Like when you read the context of your articles, it's like, okay, this was literally AI generated. So I just want to share with you guys a tool that I recently found that I've been using for the past month now. So basically write articles for my own agency over here, right? Now, before I actually show you, let me show you the actual software. So the tool here is called Koala, which is by far the best one-click AI article writer out there, right? And as you can see, they have a bunch of different tools that you can actually use. When it comes to like KoalaWriter, that is essentially where you actually go about writing the actual articles. And as you can see over here, they give you different LLM models over here. The most popular, GPT and Claude, which in my case I honestly prefer using Claude, but GPT 4.0 mini, for some odd reason, the articles are still up there. I won't lie, they are still up there. Then they give you article types that you can easily choose from. Keyword, this is essentially where you're gonna paste in the specific headline of your article that you're gonna generate content for. And yeah, that was just a short preview, so I just wanna go into it, right? So normally what you would do is you would literally just paste in a specific what is this called, keyword it is you want to generate content for. And in this case, they're giving you an example: a German Shepherd's a good pet, right? And that's essentially what your article would literally be about. But in this case, I want to take things a step further, and let me head over to Also Asked, and I just want to search for a topic that might interest me to basically create content around. And as you can also ask, is essentially a search engine that gives you the questions people are actually searching on Google search, right? You know how, for example, okay, let me give you cars, and you go down, you actually search cars, it gives you like this keyword, right? So basically Also Ask is like this section over here, the people also ask section on Google search. It basically gives you a wider range of questions that you wouldn't get on Google search when you like come here on the boxes, right? But I don't really have an idea as to what I can actually type here. But just to give you an example of what it actually is, let's search can I hike with my sneakers, right? And boom, as you can see, it basically gives you like a tree like map like visual of all the questions people actually searching around that particular topic, right? In this case, our main keyword is can I hike with my sneakers. As you can see over here, if maybe you're a Nike company, are Nike shoes okay for hiking, you can actually write an article based on this entire concept. Or if you can basically specify a specific shoe within the Nike category of shoes that you can actually use, right? So in this case, a Nike Air Forces okay for hiking. I don't know the different shoes. I'm not a shoe kind of guy. I generally prefer wearing, what is this called, crops. Yeah, crops. As you can see, can I hike in normal sneakers? Are walking shoes okay for hiking? Can I wear trainers to climb mountains? Can I wear sneakers for mountain climbing? Can Vans and stuff like that? These are different keywords that you can actually go about creating content around. But in this case, none of these actually give me any sort of value that I want to use. So I'm going to use this brand. What can I use? What can I do? Okay, so I'm going to use this brand as an example, right? And the brand here is called Supply, which is by far one of the best men's grooming brand out there, and I'm looking to actually partner with them through my agency service. But yeah, hopefully in due time they're gonna accept my request, right? So let me just charge this before it actually dies. So let me show you how you can actually use this, right? So in this case, I'm going to copy a website URL link and I'm going to head over to Koalachat. Now Koalachat is essentially like ChatGPT, but mainly for SEO purposes, articles and stuff like that, right? So in this case, I actually, okay, let me just redo it again, right? Give me a list of blog ideas for paste website URL link over here, select real-time data search, and in this case you can select whichever GPT model it is you actually want, and in my case Claude as usual. Click next, and it's gonna give me a list of blog ideas that I can actually go about using for supply, which is by far one of the best, like I said, man's grooming band out there, right? As you can see, the importance of a great shave for health skin, how single blade razors reduce irritation and ingrowth hairs, the history of shaving from straight to whatever, tips for achieving the perfect shave for a single blade and stuff like that, right? Now essentially what you can actually, okay, let me see the benefits of plant-based ingredients in shaving products, right? Okay, yeah, how to maintain and properly clean your single rage, the art of okay, this one is a tricky one because I don't know which one I can actually choose. Over here, the environmental impact of disposable razors, and okay, okay, so right here I actually created another idea. Okay, this is a different brand. Let's see. Okay, so I hope it's the right, yeah. As you can see over here, it says sustainable packaging, how supplies reducing environmental stuff like that, blah blah blah. Okay, this one is actually lame. Then it says shaving focus. Okay, so this one is a bit lame, so I'm gonna go with the previous one that I actually choose, right? So as you can see, I went back to KoalaWriter to write the actual article, and ChatGPT mode. Okay, for the example, yeah, I'm sorry about it. I have to save my credits. As you can see, it's low, right? Just for this example, just to give you an idea, then I'm gonna use this keyword, how to properly maintain and clean. It's not the how to properly maintain. People are okay. Okay, how about we do this, right? So yeah, at this point you can see that I am improvising my videos. Yeah, let's go with this one. I love this one. How single blade razors reduce irritation and ingrows hairs. This is by far the best because it's an informational blog post which tends to basically bring in a lot of potential quality traffic, right? And in this case, I'm gonna go with article type, blog post, of course, GPT-4 mini. I'm sorry guys, you know I want to give you the best, but like the 2x credit word thing, yeah. Then when it comes to like SEO optimization, I want you to either go with default or AI powered. Now when you basically using the free plan, you won't have the optional to basically switch in between these two, but you're gonna basically be given default and manual. So I recommend staying with manual, I mean default. Do not try and put in any relative keywords, you're just gonna mess it up. Remain on default, and when you upgrade to a paid subscription, go with AI powered because yeah, it's by far the best alternative out there. And as you can see, you can also implement some sort of internal linking within your actual thing, and in this case I'm not using the professional plan, I'm using the starter plan in this example. Don't ask why. Hopefully in due time I'll upgrade to the professional plan, but yeah, you can literally add in some internal linking to basically increase your overall product conversion or whatever it is you're actually promoting your service, or affiliate links, right? Now, finally, or not so finally, the AI images and YouTube video recommendation and embeds. I generally prefer going with none, but in this case, I'm just gonna use image, right? Just to basically show you how it actually looks. I haven't really used this one, so I'm sorry if. Let's go with anime ratio type. Nah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Nah, let's go with max 3 images. Then article length, I'm gonna go with that one over there. Like, I'm always in between this and this and this. It's never anything out there. It's always this and this, right? So in this example, let me just keep it that one over here, but as you can see, they give you a whole different range. I don't know what you guys are writing to basically get this amount of words in an article. That to me is just freaking insane. But as you can see, you can also do custom selection numbers, like section over here. Maybe you have 3 sections and it's gonna give you a specific number, like in this case it's gonna give you 400 and 900, but I'm gonna keep it over here. Then when it comes to like tone of voice, you can go with any one of these, but my honest opinion, I want you to just stick on SEO optimized, confident, knowledge, neutral, on clear, because this one is the one that for me generates the best output. Language, you can change whatever language it is you actually prefer. Since I'm based in SA, we actually use the UK English, not US, even though sometimes I tend to type US English, completely different thing. Can change the country it is you're actually targeting in this case, and most of you, it's United States, if I'm not lying. Point of view, I love going with second person, right? It's all dependent on you. You can go first person signals, and yeah, you get the gesture. And all of these for me are always on, 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 on. I don't really go with let me see, YouTube. I generally prefer with default. Custom, I don't really use it. Secondary, I don't really use it. I mean, yeah. Default, yeah. Advanced, I don't really use any advanced. URLs to links, I don't use them. Custom, what is this called? Outlines, extra title prompt, extra section prompt, I don't really use these things, so I won't have any knowledge to basically educate you on these kind of things, advanced sections. So I recommend do not actually play around with this. But yeah, create outline and let's wait for it. Boom, we have an outline for a blog. As you can see, introduction, benefits of single blade razors for skin health, reduce irritation and razor bumps. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this word. Mitigating ingrown hairs in sensitive skin, best practices in shaving techniques and razor maintenance. Frequency asked questions right over here, which is why I love this one, because this actually increases your overall search engine, SEO score. And as you can see, if you were to actually turn all of these I don't know what to call it, questions people actually searching on Google, you could actually turn all of these into your FAQ section, just like the way Koala actually did for me, and just answer these in an FAQ kind of thing. And basically, let's say in this case, this over here is basically like your main article over here. Let's say the main keyword it is you're generating an article for. So in this case, let's say Nike sneakers okay for hiking, and you use Koala to basically write an entire article for that. And then for your FAQ section, what you can actually do is that you can literally just copy all of these different questions and basically create them as an FAQ over here in a way. I hope you actually get what I actually mean by that. But yeah, In this case, we're gonna go back and click on write article, and I just want to show you how beautiful this tool is. Like, just read this. Switching to a single blade razor can significantly improve your shaving experience. These razors are designed to reduce irritation and minimize the risk on ingrowth hairs, making them ideal for sensitive skin, making people struggling with razor burns and bumps. But a single blade cuts hair clearly without pulling, leading to a smoother finish. Yeah, I know my reading is not that good, but yeah, you get the gesture. And as you can see, this is like an animation because I chose an animation to basically use. But what I want you to look is the introduction, because the introduction is where you can literally tell this is freaking AI article. I mean AI generated, because normally it's like in today's world something like that, you know. But as you can see, it literally writes as if an individual with industry knowledge actually wrote this article, which I actually freaking love. Like, if it was someone, yeah, I don't like this because yeah, it doesn't go hand in hand. But yeah, I mean, like, the animation over here, right? But as you can see, it says using a single blade razor often various advantage for skin health. The focused design allows you to better control and precision during your shave, which helps prevent common issues. And this is literally where I mean, if I pasted this product of supply. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, yeah. Nah, I don't want to find my razor. So yeah, if I were to actually go, nah. So yeah, if I were to like basically take this link over here and actually use it as my internal link, this is what it would actually refer to. Or maybe this or this or this. It actually depends on whatever URL link I actually use to basically use for internal linking. It will actually highlight, hey, click here to access one of supplies, razors, and stuff like that, right? As you can see, some other animations and so forth and so forth. And this is the animation that I love. This one is much more relative to what the article writer is all about. But yeah, you get the gesture. And finally, the FAQs. Frequently asked questions. In this section, important questions are about single razors and answered why. What are the advantages of using single blade razors for sensitive areas? How does single blade razors reduce the likelihood of ingrowth? As you can see written in over here. In what way are single blade razors, stuff like that. Let's see if I took this headline over here and I actually pasted it and also asked, let's just see what kind of FAQs it would actually give us. Okay, so here it is. So the first one over here, as you can see, what are the benefits of single blade razors, right? So if you go to the FAQ section over here, I think, okay, so here it is. It's somewhat similar, because here it says what are the advantages of using a single blade razor, right? But this one is much more specific, which helps you basically drive in more, traffic for that specific pain point. Let me scroll all the way down. A single blade razor is better for ingrowth hairs. Like I said, how does a single blade razor reduce the likelihood of ingrowth hairs? So I hope you get the gist of what I mean by you can actually use this as your actual article, then use these kind of things as your FAQs, right? A single blade razors less irritation. Do what is this called? Do single blade lasers prevent strawberry legs? I don't even know what strawberry legs is, and if whether or not that's a thing. A single blade razor is better for acne. Now this is what you can actually write an article for, not an FAQ but an article, because oh my goodness, what is what razor is best for ingrowth hairs? This is where supply can actually go and compare their razors with different grooming brands razors. I don't know any other grooming brand that actually sells like actual razors. because most of the men grooming brands that I actually know of, for example, like what is this called, okay, yeah, Black Wolf is basically sells grooming products for men, not like facial, okay, I don't know how to, like, for beard and stuff. Yeah, as you can see, the person that's talking about beards and stuff like that is a person that doesn't shave. I do not shave at all. So yeah, this is another men's grooming brand that I actually love. But as you can see, they are mostly focused on skin health, whilst they are mostly focused on facial health and stuff like that. As you can see, based on the product range over here. Sorry about like the computer is a bit lagging, but yeah, I hope you get the gist of what I actually mean, right? So yeah, completely different brands but in the same industry. They are mostly focused on facial, yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is what you can actually go and create an FAQ for, and Koala, as you can see, and completely written article. Right now, if you don't like the basically wording of this, you can actually go about using this polish section over here, and if you start polishing, you can individually select these kind of things. Remove, made out article conclusion, reduce, stuff like that, simplify complex sentences. You can't really specify which sentences. Maybe if you find a specific sentence that's a bit complicated, you gonna, okay, it's gonna find it, right? But overall, as you can see, it's not that complicated of an article to read. But to basically test my theory, let's go to Hemingwayapp. Yeah, I really use this too. So there we have it, Hemingwayapp. Yeah, like I say, I do not script my videos. I just share what I think is informational for me to actually share, and hopefully you're gonna get the value out of what I'm actually sharing, right? So yeah, one of the reasons why I actually love YouTube or just recording long form videos over shorts and stuff like that is because yeah, I can just share every last one of my secrets with you guys, right? So in this case, I'm gonna copy the actual article. You can also download it, you can create a draft, stuff like that. So basically, Hemingway detects the reading level of your articles or content, right? You don't have to actually use it for what is this called, your articles. You can actually use it for content and stuff like that. I stopped using Hemingway generally because I just feel as if like my content is already, excuse my language, dummy proof in a way. I know, because yeah, I speak the way I speak. So as you can see, the grade score over here is 10th grade, which is a bit high, but to be honest, like, it's not that complicated to read, at least for me, and I know my brother would read, right? So if you like, let me just, you can click on start polishing, and let's see, right? I want you to take into account the readability level was 10th grade, and let's see if this polish. Oh, okay, so sorry, apparently this is for those with the professional subscription. Like I said, I'm using this plan. What is the plan that I'm using? Okay, yeah, so I'm using this plan over here. Let's go with monthly, right? Because yeah, annually is like, it shows off as if I'm cheap, stuff like that. But yeah, for this account, I'm actually using essentials right over here. This is just like for content accounts. I mean, to just shoot different content that I actually showing you. I can't really show you like the main account, but yeah, this is the plan that Koala genuinely keeps on reminding professional. But yeah, if you want to give Koala a try, I'll leave a link in the description down below. So will I also leave a link for Alsoasked. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.